Alright guys, welcome back to the Adventures. Today we're a little out of the realm. Today we are actually in my office, or like my hobby room, where I like to display some of my things that I found and some of the things I've done and polished, and where I keep my gold. Today we are going to actually play with a small microscope that I got that hooks to my computer screen that we can look at our Wisconsin gold with. So in here, even if I showed you like this, I don't think you'd be able to see it really. There isn't really, like, it seems like a lot in your pan when you're looking at it, but it really don't look like too much. So Wisconsin gold is flour gold, so glacial gold. Glaciers ground it up and brought it down here. So in order for us to get a real good look at it, I have a microscope so we can look at each individual piece and we can kind of see kind of their shapes and their edges, and kind of not so much how they were formed but how they were treated in their lifetime, which is kind of a weird way to put it. But so there's some pieces that are tumbled and some pieces that are rigid and got big ridges on it. So it's just kind of interesting to see some pieces that, like, how they look so little to the eye, but with the microscope we can actually see exactly what shape they are and what they look like. So we are going to dry this out, and then we're going to put it on this black sheet that I have. And I have it folded like this, so that when I dump it on here after I dry it, I can put this back into one of my dry vials that I have. So then we're going to put this underneath our microscope, which I'll show you guys here in a minute. And then we're going to take a look at it and see what it looks like. Alright, so to start out, we are going to dump this into this pan, which is going to be on this hot plate right here. I like to start preheating it. We're going to dry this out, so then we can put it on here so we can look at it. So first, open this up, and we're gonna just try to get it all in there. Just double look in this, make sure we didn't miss any. I'm gonna use a dropper. Filled it with water. Try to make sure we got it all out of there. I'm going to do it one more time. Alright. One more time. Alright. Alright, I think I got it all out of there. I'll close this up quick. Alright, I'm going to pull this ahead. I'll kind of show you guys what's going on here. Let's actually turn that on. That is our gold in the pan. We're just going to get rid of, boil all this water away. So we're going to let that sit until all that water is gone, evaporated, and then we're going to use a paintbrush to kind of sweep it onto this. Oh, she's boiling. She's boiling. Now this is just a cheap hot plate that I picked up, and this is just one of my pans from the kitchen. Don't tell anybody. Just gotta get rid of all that water in there. Kind of happens pretty quick. So as you can see, all the water's gone now. Look how small that gold is. It's pretty small. That's Wisconsin gold though. So we're going to sweep it onto here so we can get a proper look at it. So I'm going to slide this back. I got that off. Now we are going to just use this paintbrush just to brush it down so we can get it onto here. I can hear it hitting it too. Just want to make sure I get all of it off of here. I kind of don't know all where it fell. Might be some dust in there too. It's been a while since I dried out any gold. I usually keep them in the water, which I kind of regret doing, but let me just double look in here. So now, just gonna tap it so it all goes on into that crease. Oh, that's dried out gold. Oh, take a look at it, see what it looks like. Alright, so this is my microscope that I got. It's kind of set up, I got adjustments and stuff like that. And I got it underneath there, and then I have it wired. This is my computer setup I gotta have. So I have a big screen. So we are going to zoom into this, get it all set up. Alright, I've switched it to a piece of white for the background, and I actually like this more. I thought the black would work better, but I actually like it like this a lot more. Like, look at just the different shapes. Looks like there might be a piece of lead there. That might be a piece of lead. Real small piece of lead, I think. So if we keep going, just see how you can see how it's so rounded. And it's so rounded here, this one's got a little indent in it. These pieces of gold are so small. It's just crazy that we can use this microscope to look at it like this. Like, this is insane. That piece, look at that piece, got a little hook on it. Little hook in it. Look at that big piece there. That is so cool to see. Really tiny piece right here. Doesn't matter how small it is, we save it. We save it. And we don't get rid of none of this. I can actually adjust it. So now that I adjusted it, you can really see the indentations on it. All the little pit marks on that piece there. Now I can actually get closer. Now that's up close and personal right there. Look at that. Look at that piece of gold. That's Wisconsin gold up close and personal right there. That is so cool. Alright, so we just looked at that gold. We got up close and personal with Wisconsin gold. And that is so cool. It's so cool to be able to see that um, up close and personal, because really our gold in Wisconsin is so small that some pieces some people can't see. So by using this microscope, we can actually see each piece. Now, something that I've been interested in trying and thinking about is I've been thinking about taking gold from different spots, going out and panning for gold in different spots, and then seeing if that gold from each spot looks different. So is there spots where it's more tumbled? Is there spots where it's more jagged? And try to figure out what that would tell me. Would that tell me that the gold is, if it's jagged, is there any hard rock gold around there that we could crush up and then we could possibly get out of quartz? I don't know. Does that mean the tumbled has been there a while? I mean, think about where these pieces of gold have been. I mean, they've been drugged through the ground, tumbled down the creek, all over. So, it'd be kind of interesting to see that. To kind of see the differences, or if there's any differences of that. And if any of you guys have used these type of microscopes before on gold, if you've noticed any differences, leave them in the comments, because that'd be super cool to see. Just to see if anybody else notices that or not, because this is kind of going to be a little experiment of my own that I'm going to do. You guys around a little bit, some of the things that I've found, some of the things that I have. Alright, so we still got this set up here. Still got the gold on the screen. I'll show you guys kind of a little bit of my stuff that I've found, that I've done. So this piece is actually, metal. That's iron ore, Wisconsin iron ore. I got a video of me polishing that and cutting that. And then I got galaxy stone that I found on a job site. Another agate that I found on a job site. Something that I polished. I found this one on a job site. Polished it. This one as well, piece of chert. Got a couple pieces of iron ore there. Some stalactites. Beach glass, some beach glass hunting. Keep some of my gold up here. Got some amethyst. Euperlite section. Got quite a few euperlites. I know somebody in the comments, I just commented on somebody. I was showing somebody this. This is actually a euperlite. About the size of a softball. That was my first time ever euperlite hunting. I found that. Here, I'll kind of show you a little bit. Oh, battery's dead in that one. That's a pretty big euperlite. Then we got a jar of fossils. Some gold props. This is actually Deventure gold. Just something cool. Penny collection. Copper bars, brass bars. We got some necklace pieces that I played with. Made. I got rings that I've made, which a lot of these are euperlite rings. That's a fossil ring. Euperlite rings. Some iron ore there. Got a thing of garnets. Oh yeah, garnets. A desert rose. Some other stuff that I've polished up, found. Some small agates. Like this piece here, it's got real small agate bands in it. All sorts of stuff. Over here I got a bulletin board. Got the Adventure hat patches for my hats. It's got Nugget Lake's campground map, so when I get a campsite I know where to go. I got the map of the creeks on where to go. Just got a little rack over here, little mirror, little chair. Got my eco flows. Oh yeah, just a place to sit and look at gold. Today we just took some time to look at our gold underneath the microscope that we have found here in Wisconsin, and I just want to take some time to do that. This video is a little different, different setting. This is kind of just my hangout room, my place to be with my hobbies and stuff. Doing a little renovations on my shop. Gonna try to change them up a little bit. That way I can kind of keep stuff set up all the time. But we are going to get back out on the gold. We're going to find some more gold. We're going to hit some more creeks. The rivers are high right now, so we can't make it too much to the Wisconsin River. And I'd love it to make it back there, but just haven't quite. I think it's awesome to be able to see our gold up close and personal like that. Have more of a feel, because some people still don't believe that there's gold in Wisconsin, but there is. We found it, and there's a lot of us out there that are continuing to find it and keep chasing it. And that gold that I had on the screen is what gives you my drive to keep going out there looking for it and finding it. It's just awesome. It's like a gold fever that honestly, when you see it in a pan, you want to keep looking and keep looking and keep looking for it. So this is pretty cool to be able to do, and we're gonna do our experiment on different places, and we're gonna see this. You guys are gonna see this microscope a lot more. We're gonna go more in depth with it. We can videotape with it. We can take pictures with it. We can do all sorts of stuff. We can go back and record stuff with it. We can do all sorts of different things with it. So we're going to experiment with it, try it out, and see how it goes. Well, thank you for watching. And if you could like, share, and subscribe, our channel is growing and growing and growing, and we love it. So, till next time, thank you.